Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Growing technological disruption develops resilient business models. The business landscape has changed and it will only continue to do so. In this time of technological disruption, it is an undeniable fact that organizations must gear up towards being equipped with the necessary digital and management skills to adapt and innovate. There are technologies like artificial intelligence, IoT, analytics, blockchain, machine learning, cloud and edge computing, and gamification offers immense opportunities for companies to develop resilient business models in the face of this unceasing change. Business disruptions can impact organizations of any size in any location. From weather to power outages, political events, or even virus outbreaks, every organization needs to develop a business continuity plan to ensure its business operations can continue no matter the disruption. A critical component of that business plan is to ensure that users remain productive while maintaining the necessary level of security and control over user access to corporate resources. Disruption is an inescapable challenge for all industries, and when companies face it, they typically make cautious moves. They raise barriers to entry instead of extending themselves outward. They rely on what's worked for them in the past in lieu of seeking deep change on the inside. They double down on efficiency rather than committing to real innovation. Going forward, several fundamental consumer and business trends will converge to shape businesses in the post-pandemic world. For example, companies will face pressure to become more resilient and respond to crises more quickly, which will cause them to adopt automated digital approaches to their processes. Supply chains will be put under the microscope. Employees will have much different expectations of their employers, including assuming that employers can offer flexibility and remote work options. These pressures will function both independently and conjunctionally to influence the next normal. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Americans lost $29.8 billion to phone scams in the past year. A study of US residents has found that 1 in 3 say they have fallen victim to a phone scam in the past year, and 19% say they have been duped more than once. Totaling 59.4 million people, the money lost in the past year increased by 51% over last year for a total of $29.8 billion. The report says more about cybersecurity. The data from caller ID and spam blocking app Truecaller and Harris Poll paints the picture of Americans ripe for the picking by phone scammers and spammers who are only growing in number and effectiveness, despite 85% saying they only answer calls if they can identify the caller. TamilNadu's PDS data breach, Aadhaar number of nearly 50 lakh people leaked online. TamilNadu's public distribution system, that is PDS, was breached, and data that included personal information of close to 50 lakh users was uploaded on the hacker forum as per cybersecurity firm Techniscant. The leaked data includes Aadhaar numbers as well as sensitive details of the beneficiaries, including their family information and mobile numbers. Hackers could use the leaked data for phishing attacks and target vulnerable people, including elders in the state. BhavnaSuresh raised $40 million in seed funding for her startup 10 Club. 10 Club has closed its seed funding round at $40 million, which is one of the largest seed financing round in the South Asian market. Bhavna founded 10 Club last year along with Joel Ayala and Deepak Nair. This round was co-led by consumer brands focused Fireside Ventures and an undisclosed international investor. It is an e-commerce player that will acquire small merchants and brands listed on Amazon Marketplace. After the acquisition of Amazon sellers' businesses, the brand will scale them up. Accenture acquires cybersecurity firm Sentor. Accenture has acquired Sentor, a Sweden-based independent provider of cyber defense and managed security services. Financial terms were not disclosed. Sentor offers advisory services, security testing, and managed detection and incident response capabilities, all powered by a 24/7 365 security operations center in Stockholm. The company's portfolio includes advisory services, security testing, managed detection, and incident response capabilities. Google, Gmail, YouTube services restored hours after outage. Multiple users complained about an outage affecting Alphabet Inc.'s Google, YouTube and Gmail were down late Monday before services were restored as per Down Detector. The users cited issues with login and accessing the website in parts of North America. More than 1,000 users were having difficulties with the search engine at one point, the outage monitoring website showed, and users were also facing issues with YouTube TV and Google Drive. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.